Hello, I'm Danelle Whiteside, Interim President of Austin Peay State University. Welcome to our 91st commencement year virtual fall ceremony. While we are physically apart, I'm honored to join our fall graduates, their families, and friends to celebrate and honor our graduates today. Welcome to everyone who is viewing or listening to the commencement ceremony on APSU-TV, streaming video, or WAPX FM 91.9 radio. A special thank you to Steve Sawyer, Dr. Rob Barron, Dr. David Von Palco, Barry Gresham, David Ellison, and the students from the Department of Communication for recording and broadcasting today's program. Commencement is always an exciting time at the university. And while today's ceremony is very different from a typical commencement, I'm excited to help recognize the significant achievements of this graduating class. I would like to also take a moment to acknowledge the work our faculty and staff have done to keep the university operating effectively and for responding to the need to change course modalities, materials, and instructional methods. They, like you, persevered in tough circumstances. But now we turn to you, our graduates. Today is your day. We celebrate you and your perseverance and accomplishments that allowed you to reach this milestone. Austin Peay is privileged to serve many first-generation students, non-traditional students, and military-affiliated students. Each student brings a different story and perspective, which enrich us all. Graduates, if you are that first-generation person in your family to graduate from college, congratulations for blazing a trail for others to follow. If you earn your degree after a few or many years away from school, or while working a full-time job, or while caring for children who may have been in virtual school, or while caring for other family members, congratulations. Those late nights doing classwork have brought you to this point. If you're graduating today and have served in the military, thank you for your sacrifice and your service to this country. While there are many, many pathways that could have brought you to this point, one thing is consistent today. You made it. Let that really sink in, like you actually have completed your degree. Many of you have family and friends watching with you today who helped you reach this milestone. They may have helped quiz you over your homemade flashcards, provided financial assistance to fill in the gap, watched your kids an extra few hours while you attended class, or listened to you while you spazzed out over an upcoming test. No matter what they did, they encouraged, supported, and challenged you during your time at Austin Peay. So on behalf of our graduates, I want to say thank you to their family and friends for making education a priority. Graduates, this year has been challenging. But again, you made it. This degree you're about to get is going to change your life and your family tree. But it is not a panacea. In other words, a degree is no magic pill. Its power can only be as potent as the effort you put into making it so. What you should know is that there will be challenging times in your life to come, and you'll be tempted to give up. But please remember all that you have endured to get this degree. Remember that you mustered up all the strength inside despite having to shift to remote instruction quickly or how to figure out to unmute yourself on Zoom, all while balancing your life's challenges and demands. That strength is what will carry you through whatever future challenges you may face. I am proud of you and happy to recognize you today. You've undoubtedly earned skills and credentials that will help you accomplish more great things in the future. Please remember that your Austin Peay family will be cheering you on all the way. Now it is my pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Dr. Manoa Offelman. Dr. Offelman was the recipient of the 2020 APSU National Alumni Association Distinguished Professor Award and is a renowned scholar of Southern history. She has co-edited 2 acclaimed Clarksville Civil War diaries and published 30 encyclopedia entries in 14 different encyclopedias about topics concerning the Civil War, agriculture, progressivism, and women. She has also reviewed 30 books for numerous journals, and she has presented academic papers at 21 conferences. Dr. Offelman has won awards for teaching excellence, outstanding academic advisement, and as faculty advisor of Phi Alpha Theta. She earned her bachelor's and master's degrees from Austin Peay and her PhD from the University of Mississippi. Graduates, at this time, I present your speaker for the 2020 Fall Commencement, Dr. Manoa Offelman.
I am honored to be delivering the Fall 2020 commencement speech for you today. I'm sorry that it's not in person, but we must be safe. This talk is a culmination of my decades at Austin Peay. I was a month shy of my 18th birthday when I left Houston County and moved into Harnett Hall, which was then a dorm, to begin my college career. I was a second-generation governor. My father entered Austin Peay in 1946 after serving in World War II. He, like all veterans, used the GI Bill. The school was only 2 decades old then. My father had family support. He lived in a basement apartment with his 2 sisters in a house that stood next to Johnny's Big Burger. He became a teacher, coach, principal, and superintendent. He was a tall, thin man, rather dapper when he wasn't on the farm, and he always wore a nice leather belt with a cool Austin Peay buckle. He wore this symbol of his Austin Peay pride every day. He only had 2 rings, his wedding band and his nice Austin Peay class ring, neither of which he wore, but they were still important to him. In his decades as an educator, he encouraged scores of students to attend Austin Peay, and a great many did. He knew the value of education and how a degree would improve their lives. My mother also graduated from Austin Peay, though her path was different. She was a non-traditional student before the term was even coined. She took classes in summers and between kids, of which there would be 6. She graduated after 16 years of dogged determination, the same year I graduated from high school. She taught high school English and became a librarian and encouraged students to attend Austin Peay. When I graduated, coming here seemed natural. The school was familiar to me and close to home, but I could still move out. The university was 50 years old then and about a quarter of the size it is now, but the campus was a big new world for me. I, a girl from Houston County, became best friends with girls from Stewart County, bitter school rivals, and that rivalry was replaced with friendship. To this day, many of my dearest and closest friends I made here as a student. A decade after graduating, I returned to teach, and this school became my professional home, which I love. Over the years, I've heard quite a few commencement talks, and I know the good ones tend to have 3 points, then a challenge to the graduates, and the best ones are short. Today, I have 3 points and a challenge, and I clock in at about 15 minutes. As a college student, I gained knowledge. I learned life lessons, and I mastered time management. This prepared me for success in life. First, knowledge. I learned a great deal of knowledge. First, I took what we called core requirements. It was a range of courses that were meant to give me a broad foundation of knowledge. It worked. I took classes in the humanities, sciences, math, and social sciences. I learned about art, music, biology, math, business, PE, and psychology. Afterwards, I began my upper division classes with a double major in history and English, and I got certified to teach. I read tons, wrote volumes, and learned enormous amounts of content. I also developed analytical skills and communication skills and improved my writing. I had excellent professors and caring mentors. I have deep respect and admiration for those professors who shaped me. Second, I learned life lessons. I had roommates and learned to navigate living with people I wasn't kin to. I joined a sorority and learned leadership skills. I joined honor societies that allowed me to build my resume. I had success, but I also learned to deal with disappointments. Sometimes I didn't earn the grade I wanted, or I had a bad professor here and there. I not only found out what I was good at, but what I was not good at. Third, and this is key, I learned time management. I worked part-time, usually 20 hours a week or so. I had to use my time wisely and to prioritize to get things done. Don't get me wrong, I had a fabulous social life. I had fun and went to plenty of parties, dances, ball games, homecoming, but my fun time was scheduled too. In short, gaining knowledge, life lessons, and time management during my years at Austin Peay taught me how to be a grown-up and how to succeed in life. I became part of the Austin Peay community. I became a governor. You are a governor. You have your own story. Perhaps you were in the military and used the GI Bill like my father. Perhaps you decided to attend Austin Peay after having children and wanted to improve your life and your children's lives like my mother, though I doubt that you had 6 kids. Perhaps an educator encouraged you to attend, or you attended because of family tradition. We governors tend to be multi-generational. My family has 3 generations. You may not have a cool Austin Peay belt like my father's, which I now have. It is one of my most prized possessions. I wear it the first day of class each semester. I'm wearing it now. But I bet you have some Austin Peay objects that are dear to you. Special t-shirts, license plates, photos, or a class ring. Now you have a beautiful, well-earned diploma to hang on your wall. Back to the 3 points. Knowledge. You took Gen Ed classes, as they are called now, and gained a foundation of knowledge, and then you learned your chosen discipline. You built your resume. Now you are ready to apply your knowledge. Life lessons. You learned what you were good at. You gained leadership skills. You built your resume. You learned the value of mentoring. Think for a moment about your professors that helped you, giving guidance, support, encouragement, constructive criticism. I suspect you love them the way I love mine. Time management. You had too much to do. You had class assignments. You became part of the Austin Peay community by joining organizations and study groups. Perhaps you played sports, were a musician, actor, artist. You worked TV productions, worked on the farm, the Allstate, or on a journal. Perhaps you were in a science competition or business projects, worked in hospitals. Or you student taught. Perhaps you joined a Greek organization or an honor society. You were busy. You held jobs. You had families and responsibilities. The fact that you are graduating is proof that you mastered time management. It may not have been pretty at times, but that's fine. That's life. The economy has been battered from the pandemic. You are entering a job market that will require creativity and flexibility. You have already proved that you can do this. You went home for spring break and didn't come back to campus, yet you finished all your classes. Fall semester, you balanced keeping you and your family safe with completing your last semester. This was not easy. You should be proud of yourselves. We are proud of you. Forever you are a governor. You are part of the Austin Peay family, and you must nurture it. You are part of something big, real, that makes a difference in people's lives. Our beloved university is also battered by the pandemic. As governors, I challenge each of you in your own way to ensure that Austin Peay will thrive in the future. So I ask you in the years to come to contribute to scholarships, departments, and programs. In 2027, Austin Peay will celebrate our centennial. Let's make sure our second century is as successful as the first. You are Austin Peay State University graduates. I am proud of you for graduating under such difficult circumstances. I am optimistic for your future, and I know that you will support our beloved Austin Peay. Each of you has something special to offer the school and the world. I am honored that I got to talk to you today. I hope that in the years to come, one or more of you will return to give a commencement address congratulating a new class and challenging them to continue the success. I am sorry the pandemic prevented us from doing this in person. Everyone at Austin Peay, professors, administrators, and staff want to thank you for being understanding with us the last few months. It wasn't easy for anybody. This spring promises a return to a more normal life. I wish each of you good health, happiness, and success in your future endeavors. Don't be a stranger, and always remember that our university has the best cheer in the whole world. Let's go, Peay!
Thank you, Dr. Offelman. I am Dr. Maria Cronley, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at Austin Peay. On behalf of all of the faculty and academic staff, let me convey our congratulations. We are so proud of your hard work, dedication, and tremendous accomplishment in reaching this milestone in your life journey. Your Austin Peay education will serve you throughout your life in ways you have yet to realize. Graduation is also a time of celebration and great excitement, not only for our graduates, but also for their friends and families. When you hear your graduate's name read aloud today, I hope that everyone will cheer and applaud from wherever you are joining us for today's ceremony. President Whiteside, I present the candidates who have been approved by the faculty of the university to receive degrees. The official list includes the names of those who have satisfied or who will satisfy all requirements and are therefore qualified to receive degrees.
Graduates, by authority of the Austin Peay State University Board of Trustees vested in me as interim president of Austin Peay State University, I confer upon you the degree which you have earned. With it, may you receive all intended rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities. Dr. Chad Brooks, Associate Provost and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the graduates from the College of Graduate Studies.
Today, you're graduating with an advanced degree from Austin Peay State University. Soon you're receiving your degree, and with it, you have earned all the rights and privileges and responsibilities. I suspect you'll be hanging your degree high on your wall in some future workplace and placing the degree title on your resume. I want to impress upon you that you have something else very special about your advanced degree from Austin Peay. It has a number on it that no degree before now or after now will have, the year 2020. Your advanced degree not only means you have the knowledge and skills that the degree represents, but also you have proven yourself. You have proven yourself that you have tenacity and determination. You have an indomitable spirit to complete multiple tasks to earn your degree. I'm certain there are people before you that have these same virtues, but you have endured and overcome a world pandemic. You've taken care of your families, loved ones, and protected your community. You make all of us at Austin Peay so proud. I want to say thank you for allowing Austin Peay to be part of your life journey. And if I can ask one thing from you, please send people just like you to Austin Peay, because together we can make a better tomorrow for everyone. President Whiteside, I present the graduates from the College of Graduate Studies who have been approved to receive degrees at this time.
Leo Leonard Andy with honors. Philip Cameron Birch with honors. Robert B. Castro. Lucas Charles Chatham. Corey Saunders Emmert. Ashley Janae Frazier. Justin K. Hood with honors. Jordan Hutel with honors. Mark A. Jeffers. Jessica M. Johnson with honors. Latoya Sharika Johnson with honors. Alexander David Lockmeyer. Brian J. Murphy. Lakanya L. Parham. Joseph Phillips. Shanesta Marie Queen with honors. Erica Reeves with honors. Sarah Rutson. Stephen Fernell Royale with honors. Anne M.S. Selena Tucker. Kelsey J. Speed with honors. Jonathan Grant Thorpe. Terry Ann T. Wellington. Terry Holcomb Zoke with honors.
I'm Dr. Tucker Brown, Dean of the College of Behavioral and Health Sciences. President Whiteside, I present the graduates in the College of Behavioral and Health Sciences who have been approved to receive degrees at this time.
Camera Axius, magna cum laude. Ian Ann Adams. Callie Ann Allen. George Andrew Armenteros. Jackson Bryce Atkins. Kenneth Daniel Bagley. Elizabeth Ashley Beiser. Garrett Landon Brock. Chastity Danielle Brogan. Brittany Nicole Brooks. Adam Edward Mrzowski. Daniel Renee Caldwell. Jonathan C. Carlton. Imberan Lynn Carson, summa cum laude. Canaan Jordan Catlett, cum laude. Taylor Brooke Cheney. Lakita Latrice Couch. Allison Lee Doza, summa cum laude. Timothy A. Delk. Yomar Diaz Andino, magna cum laude. Logan M. Donahue. Bobby Doss. Scott E. Dozier. Javon Michael Everett. Nina K. Fleming. Gary L. Ford, cum laude. Ian Thomas Frazier. William Ahmed Godfrey, magna cum laude. Ethan Fritz Gray, magna cum laude. Destiny Dawn Green. Candace Greer. Kendra Marie Gregg. Levi Adam Grubb, cum laude. Gloria Ann Hackney. Peyton Delaney Hall. Shannon Michelle Heston. Charnel Holmes. Amber M. Howard. Bethany Joyce Howell. Lorella Hunt. Jones Hisense. Sarah Malia Jardiolin, magna cum laude. Megan Nicole Johnson, cum laude. Charles D. Johnson. Bertrand Joseph. Walter Stokes Jocelyn, magna cum laude. Cody Edward Kalani. Kiara Francine Kendrick. George T. Karenyi, magna cum laude. Holly Elizabeth Lane. Natalie Christina LaRose. Alyssa Deshawn Love. Danielle Suzanne Lund. Keith Marvin Luntz. Taylor N. Lynn. Vikram Madalavan. Victoria Elizabeth Maloney, magna cum laude. Johnson Conrad Martin. Christopher N. Maddox. Destiny Marie Mayberry. Chanel Dawn McClure. Anthony A. McCord. Darius Rashawn McGee. Paige Grace McKinnon, magna cum laude. Natasha Briand Mitchell, summa cum laude. Deanna Elizabeth Montgomery. Felicia Morse. Hamdi Muganga. David Kent Myers, magna cum laude. Marshall D. Newman, magna cum laude. Matthew Kyle Noblin. Felix Joel Nunez, cum laude. Chad I. Patrick. Julian Peters. Alyssa Nicole Pierce. Ashton Michaela Pierce. Rochelle Marie Poe. Franklin Porter. Tiffany Prince. Dakota LaShawn Reese. Jeffrey Todd Richardson. Ashley Nicole Rivera Velasquez. Maya J. Raquilo. Zakia Monique LaShawn Satcher. Candace Renee Shute. Brittany Ann Smith. Regina M. Spicer. Anissa L. Stewart. Kaylin C. Stewart. Lauren N. Stratton. Jasmine Ariana Strickland Hodges. Crystal Stringer, magna cum laude. Teresa Lynn Swoboda. Tony Ann Marie Thompson. Cecily Antonia Tofeles. Carmen Marie Webster. Alexandria Rochelle Welch. Antonia Watley. Alexandria Rose Whitaker. Darnell Martavius White. Laurel J. White, magna cum laude. Yankentra Yanta Whiteside. Jalen Alexis Williams, cum laude. Raquel Bianca Williams. Hannah Lynn Wood. Caleb Parker York, cum laude. John D. Youngblood.
Hello, I'm Mickey Hepner, Dean of the College of Business here at Austin Peay State University. And on behalf of all of our Business Gov students and staff and faculty and friends, I want to congratulate you on your accomplishment. The fact that we are here today celebrating with you, it says a lot about your determination, your perseverance, and your commitment to excellence. We are all incredibly proud of you and can't wait to see what you accomplish next. Therefore, President Whiteside, I proudly present to you the graduates from the College of Business who've been approved to receive degrees at this time. Thank you.
Caitlin Danielle Albert. Sabrina Alvarez. Olivia Michaela Applewhite. Andrea Ayala. Justin J. Baker. Kimberly M. Balance. Gina Lynn Balser. Brett M. Beamer. Zachary Hank Beller. Taylor Brooke Binkley. Taylor W. Bischoff. Kyra Renee Brown, cum laude. Tanner Greg Burnett. Dylan Lewis Carney. Dominique Patricia Chadwich. Noah Aaron Chamberlain, cum laude. Karina Ann Cothran, cum laude. John Stephen Custer, cum laude. Aaron Lewis Daniel. Dalton W. Earhart, cum laude. William Henry Edison, cum laude. Jaquinlin E. English. Riggs Jackson Arisman. Ryan C. Fielder. Zeander Keyshawn Floyd, cum laude. J. Russell Fox, magna cum laude. Audrey Rebecca Frank. Nathan Allen Fulner, cum laude. Danielle Lynn Gillette, magna cum laude. Emily Alexis Griffey. Cameron Chase Grogan. Alexandra C. Guerrera, cum laude. Lauren Ashley Harris. David Hogue. Haley Jeanette Holloman, cum laude. Courtney E. Johnson. April Lynn Zhao Kaipat. Jake Alexander Kolaski. Dustin Clark Lemons. Angela Michelle Mayfield. Talil McNeil. Danny Dion Means. Brooke Susan Mella. Leo Miguel Millen. Cameron Charles Miller. Miles E. Minter. Carlton Blake Mitchell. Abukar Omar Malim, magna cum laude. Michaela Noel Murray, cum laude. Jeremiah Scott Oatsvall, cum laude. Carl Keithley Olson. Matthew Neil Owen. Ravone Alexis Perry. Neely Brooke Pike. Randall B. Pitt. Sydney M. Potter, magna cum laude. Nathan Beatty Potts, cum laude. James Price. John Jordan Reed. Melissa Reyes Paulino. Joseph Edward Rice, cum laude. Fallon Chanel Richards. Kyle Allen Richardson. Trenton Randall Shue. Olga Small, magna cum laude. Julie Ann Schuster. Nicholas Christopher Shrenak, summa cum laude. Sean A. Seymour. Kevin Delano Shaw. Jeffrey B. Smotherman. Carla Grisel Solis. Joshua Davis G. Sowers. Jennifer Lynn Stiles. Derek Daniel Sutton, cum laude. Marquise Victavius Thomas. Shelby Elaine Thornton, magna cum laude. Brianna Lynn Vandelin, cum laude. Lucas Vincent Versage, cum laude. Jabrion Monroe Weatherspoon. Jalen Jamar White. Nancy Louise Williams.
Congratulations, graduates. Undergraduates, you may now move your tassel to the left. It is now my pleasure to induct these graduates as Austin Peay State University alumni. Graduates, the strength of the university and its alumni depend on the strengths of all of you. You are the university's representatives in your chosen fields and in your communities. As you begin the next leg of your journey, always remember to stay connected to Austin Peay, because no matter where you go, you're forever a governor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the graduating class of Fall 2020. Wherever you are, please join me in congratulating our graduates. We will conclude our ceremony with the playing of the Alma Mater.